guys, what's up? It's Maddie here, and you are now watching my What's in My Hospital Bag for Baby version, I guess. What's in my son's hospital bag, what I plan to take for him. I am wearing the same outfit I wore in the other video. I'm filming these back to back because I already have all his stuff packed. Had it packed for quite a while, probably overachieved on him a little too much. I'm not gonna lie, I probably packed way too many outfits because I'm a very indecisive person. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get into what's in his hospital bag. I showed you guys this bag. I did. Maybe I'll link it down below if I can get the link. It is his my diaper bag overview or review. I got it from Target. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff packed. I guess we'll start with, oops, my bad. We'll start with what's on the sides, and I just have 2 bottles. And they're not opened yet. I still have to boil them because I believe in boiling them before giving them to him, cleaning them and stuff. And I have 2 pacifiers in here as well that I need to boil. But I have a Playtex Vet Air, and the nipple is the Nature Latch, which is most like mother's nipple. So these are the types of bottles I plan to use. Now, this is also slow flow, but I have heard of parents having problems with these. My friend and some other people, where it was a little too quick and it was a little too much. So I've only bought 1 pack of these, and which I think I hauled in a haul, like one of my very first videos ever since returning to start doing YouTube again. And then I literally have the cheap dollar Parents' Choice ones because sometimes these really don't, the nipple confusion sometimes doesn't affect people. So I just have these in here, partly just in case to keep the bottles in here, and partly just in case on the way home he needs something and there's a reason we can't stop over. And I am pumping. I can't pump into these, but I can pump into these. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, I can transfer into here. Worst comes to worst, I can try and use this. It's not ideal because I did learn about in my breastfeeding class about how you don't want to use a bottle for a little while because, or even a passy for nipple confusion reasons. But worst comes to worst, if I have to do what I have to do, I can reteach him how to breastfeed, but I don't want him to go hungry for the hour and a half that we're on the road. So I know sometimes they eat like every 1.5 to 2 hours. It all just depends on the baby. So just literally in the middle, we'll start from there. I have a half pack of newborn diapers. And the reason I have this is because, like I said, I have to travel. I probably didn't need a half pack. It was just easier to grab the half pack. And they're very small. They're newborns. And I know my hospital also gives you some leftover, or some diapers as well. And then I have 2 flannel blankets. These are because it's July. So I don't plan to put a lot of blankets on him, but I also have to be aware of the fact that it can be cold in the hospital. It can be cold in the car on the way home with the air conditioner. So I prepared for that. We're gonna get into the outfits last. Let me set these aside because I seriously packed way too many outfits, and I'm probably going to go through and take a few of them out because I just, way too many. So I told you about the diapers, and then I also have a little refillable wipes thing, and this is, I believe this is Huggies brand. It doesn't say, but I'm almost 100% certain this is Huggies. I bought it, it was like $3 for this little travel one. I have refillable wipes for it. I can always put other wipes in it that are refillable, like open the package and put them in here, but I feel like it's going to be really handy. And then I have a smaller one, not in my diaper bag, but I have a smaller one given to me that, just in case I find that this is too big and too bulky for everything, then I won't keep using that one. I also have in here, in this big pocket here, I also have A&D ointment. Most likely you won't need it right away, but I'm very cautious. So I was like, you know what, I bought it. I'm just going to keep it in here because at least I know where it's at if I ever need it. Then I have 2 little net pockets right here, as you see. And in there, in one of them, I have the binky collection that I have for him. I have 2 binkies. And these are the ma'am binkies. And it just says, I love mommy. And then there's that one. And then it comes with a little clip that says, I love mommy on the end. You just clip it onto their clothes so you don't lose it. So there's that. And then in the other one, I have a selection of knits. I have a Bears one for my mom, and then I literally just have 2 of those Walmart packaging ones so he doesn't scratch his face. Nothing. I thought I put something in the zipper, and I guess I didn't. And then I guess we will go straight into his outfits, because that's about all that I have packed in his diaper bag, because they provide a lot of this stuff for you. And so I didn't bring too many things, and yeah, but the outfits are kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. As you guys know, set these right here for you. As you guys know, I found out in my ultrasound that I have a bigger baby. He is probably, I'm guesstimating because I haven't had another ultrasound, he was 7.2 at my last one, and that was at 36 weeks and I think like a day. I'm guesstimating that he is probably around the 8-ish pound range. That would be my guess, because I gain about a half a pound a week, sometimes less, sometimes more. You never know. You never know exactly how much your baby weighs. It's all kind of up in the air. But so I packed newborns in 0 to 3s in here, finding out that he was bigger. But I can't decide on anything. So if like you have an idea, I'll show you the one that I plan to take him home in, but I'm very terrified that it's going to be too small for him. So we'll just show you that one first. Actually, you know what? We'll show you these little things that I have, because I'm not going to take these out. They're clothing. I have 2 hats, because it looked like he had a bigger head, and these are bigger hats. I think they're like 0 to 3 or 0 to 6. So I was hoping these would fit better than newborn hats. So my mom's a Bears fan, so I have Bears hats. I do have a bird cloth or throw up, spit up rag, just a little one, because I was hoping to use this during the time that I'm there and not get one of those dirty just in case. So that's why I have that. And that was just a gift from someone. Alright, so we will go ahead into the few random outfits. Oh, what am I? There's one other thing that's not clothing in here. I brought a towel. And the reason I brought a towel, they could say, no, we're not going to use it, or yes, we can use it, is because I know they give you a bath. They give them a bath. And I know they just use, from my sister-in-law and my friend that had babies at the hospital that I have, obviously can be different at every hospital. I know hospitals that don't provide clothes for your baby, and then hospital throughout your stay, and then hospitals that do provide a onesie for you. So I brought a towel, just a little hooded towel. We can use the side that's not hooded. It's not that big of a deal for me. But otherwise, they just use their flannel blankets. Ours are the ones that come with the footprints on them. Those are kind of, I've seen those in other videos. So I didn't know if I should bring a towel or not. I had it. It was in my stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring it. So I brought the towel. And then this is what I really, I got this at Babies R Us. This is what I really want him to come home in. It's this little turquoise onesie that says local celebrity. And I did a little, I think this was in a haul. I'm not quite sure. And then these little shorts. So this is what I really want him to come home in. But the shorts don't have too much give. It's got a little, and the legs, you know, are decent size. But with how big he's measuring, I think newborn clothes can go up to anywhere up to like 10-ish pounds, 9 to 10-ish pounds. But you never know if he's going to be bigger in certain areas, if it's just going to look a little too tight. So I brought it just in case, and I'm hoping it fits him, because I really want him to at least come home in it, and this would always be his come home outfit, but we'll see. So because of that, I have a few options for each size. I have one other newborn option, because if that doesn't fit, but any of these 0 to 3s are just like he's swimming in them and I don't feel comfortable with him sitting in a car seat in him the whole way there, I have this other newborn outfit that's a little more relaxed. And this was a gift, and it is literally by Carter's, and it's newborn. So it says King of Cuddles. It's got these little feetsy bottoms, and then it also comes with this little over thing, like I said, if it's cool in the car, with this little jacket over thing that has the mittens that cover your hand. So I thought, you know, just in case, the reason that doesn't fit is it's just not very stretchy, it doesn't have good hold or anything, then this would be my other newborn option if he had to have a newborn. And then I have these extra newborn pants, because what if he poops on the way there and it gets everywhere? You know, you just never know. I'm so overcautious about stuff like that. I don't want him to not have to have pants on and it be chilly, and I do not want him to have to sit in a poopy pair of clothes because I didn't pack enough. And like I said, I'm overly too much. And then I have 0 to 3 month outfits. I lied. This one's also a newborn. It looks bigger though, which is one reason why I brought it. And another reason why I brought it is because I'm bringing this because I think it looks cute and I think it's amazing. What if he's uncomfortable in it, or I don't really want to put multiple items on him? So this is the newborn that's literally just a onesie. It was my nephew's. It got handed down to me. So if it's literally just put it on, snap it up and go, maybe that'll be something I'm preferring at the time. Or if I need it in the hospital, I figured this would be a perfect thing to have in the hospital. So like I said, it all depends on which hospital you have that provide clothes or do not provide clothes. Mine, I know, provides onesies and blankets to wrap your baby up in. But if he poos too many times, if they don't have any extra, they're always doing laundry for stuff, at least they have an option for my son to be in. So these last two are 0 to 3 months. And like I said, I didn't know if I would want him to be in 2 outfits or not, or 2 pieces of clothing, or make it easy. So I have one that's kind of similar to what I wanted him to come home in, and that is this little set, these little shorts with the tie. It doesn't do anything, and they're plaid, blue and orange. And I'm sure this is little man. And then I also brought just a one, no arms, or yeah, no sleeves, no arms, and just shorts. And it's all in one, and it's really easy. And I packed way too much, and I can already tell I know I did, but, you know, it's my first kid, and I think we all go a little overboard with some things, and I guess I mostly went a little overboard on clothes for him. So, yeah. I can't help it. I always pack just a little too much. Alright, so that is my What's in My Hospital Bag baby version, my son's version. So I hope you guys enjoy. If there's any video you want me to do, leave a request down below and I will try to do it. I do plan to do a labor and delivery video as best as I can. I don't know how much I'll get. I know I am not allowed to film during labor. It's not allowed at my hospital. So other than that, I will try to get like the before and after and definitely share with you guys when he is here. And I will see you later, alligator.